Keeping up with your mental health while tough is very important and, believe it or not, can be part of your daily routine.
Joining us now with more is Chief Wellness Officer and co-founder of Beyond, Marcia Rapaport, and Director of Mental Health, Dr. Amy Robbins. Thank you both for being here.
Thanks for having us.
I feel like the discussion on mental health only comes about when people realize that they have troubles. And really, if you attack it daily, maybe there won't be the troubles that you have to worry about long term. But how do we do that?
Right, you don't have to wait for a crisis to address your mental health. So I think there are three things to think about in today's day and age. One is connection. You just had the segment with Deepak Chopra on talking about the importance of connection. The other thing is play and how we're incorporating play as adults into our lives. We see children playing. They're so free. They're carefree. They're running. They're swinging. They're jumping. We as adults need to incorporate that more into our daily life. And the third thing I think about is vulnerability. And that ties back to connection. Connection isn't just going for a walk with a friend, but it can be deeper and more meaningful than that. Are you sharing what's really going on with you in your life? Because when you share and when you can give in that way, what you get back in return is so much more. And those connections really make a difference in terms of improving mental health.
Yeah, and when you're in a tough spot, Mar, you can feel so bogged down.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how do you change your outlook, and why is that so important?
The brain is wired essentially to look for all of the pain points, the things that we need to run away from, but we're equally able to find the things to look forward to that spiral us up versus spiraling us down.
Yeah.
Being able to do that really comes from living a life of wellness. So taking care of not only your mental health, but the things that contribute to it, your physical health, your medical health, your social health, and ensuring that you touch on each of those things, especially in this post-pandemic world. We're all coming out of this together, and we've all been through a shared experience that has a common denominator, which is a traumatic COVID experience.
Yeah.
So now we each have to play a part and have that responsibility in taking ownership over those areas of our life.
So give me a day-to-day, like what does that look like? Is that journaling? Is that, getting a 45-minute workout in? Because the three things that you talked about before, not necessarily are going to be achievable every day.
Right. So I think trying to find one thing that is achievable every day. And whatever that one thing is for you, I think there's meditation, there's being out in nature. It could be just going out, getting the sun on your face for 10 minutes in between a work call, or your kids, if you're dropping them off at school, walking them in so you get that experience of being out in nature, listening to the birds chirp right now. Those things that can really ground you and center you versus feeling pressure like, oh, this is another thing on my to-do list that I have to do every day. Really allowing permission to just do one simple, small thing that can shift your mood and shift how you experience your day.
Yeah.
And Mar, this is something that I notice about myself, how I talk to myself, what I verbalize to myself talking out loud, and how I talk to myself in my head. Why is that so important?
It's important that what you seek is what you're going to get. So if you're looking and speaking in ways of lacking, then you're not going to be able to see the possibilities and the ways that you can actually receive and contribute more of. So really, it's about what I call action before feeling. A lot of us are waiting to feel a certain way to do a certain thing. We're waiting for the hour in the day to work out.
Yeah.
It's ultimately remembering who do you want to be, or Abraham Maslow had said, what one can be, one must be.
Yeah.
And you have to take those small steps to embody who you ultimately are and what you're working to achieve.
It's like the person who is the glass is half empty versus the glass is
Yeah.
half full, and starting the day off on the right foot.
And I love what you're saying, because you can't wait for everything to be perfect before you start. You just have to start right now. Okay, I got to tell myself that. There's all the information for Beyond, the social media handles there, and the website, Live Beyond, BIAN.com. Thank you both so much for being with us.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you.